Good morning. So a neighbor got a deer and donated it to us, and so we are going to have a skinning and tanning lesson, and the teacher for this lesson is Eric. So we could not hang it by its back legs because they are no more.
Well, we gotta empty the innards.
Step one. I guess Ashton opted out.
It's all right. We're in here. That's hide. This is fat and flesh. You want to stay in your skinning. So a sharp knife is important. Right now, you're trying to get into the squishy bits.
Okay.
It's
right there.
The tendons of a deer.
See that tendon right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Indians use as cordage to make all their bowstrings.
Is that one?
Everything. That was their rope, and it's strong. You get it wet and pliable, and as it dries, it shrinks and becomes just damn near indestructible.
Maybe we can save some for arrows, for bows. I think that's a good idea. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see.
It's a very delicate process to cut it out, though. Knife along.
Nice even pressure graze your knife along.
Yeah. See how I'm just kind of cutting that fatty layer? I'm actually pulling the hide loose.
Mm.
Okay. It is very beneficial. Especially where you're working in close proximity with your hands. You don't want to risk cutting yourself trying to apply too much pressure. But sometimes you have to cut towards yourself.
And from what I've known from books, I don't know for sure. And it always says
You should never cut towards yourself, but
it says scrape them. You scrape towards yourself.
well, we're not to the scraping point yet.
I know. I'm just...
Okay, my question is because it's snowing right now and it's cold, is that helping or hurting you? Is it kind of helping because it keeps everything from... If it was a 100-degree day,
oh, God,
it would reek, right? So the cold is actually helping preserve the smell from being worse than it is.
No, not really.
Okay.
Being cold, it actually gives me more working time. Because, let's say I shot this deer.
Yeah. Instead of a neighbor giving it to us.
Yeah, you're going to want to get it skinned out, cleaned, and on ice. Because you don't want your meat to turn foul.
Aha, okay.
So this gives us a little time to work.
Yeah. We're going over information that people that do this all the time already know all this stuff, but this is for people that don't know all this stuff.
We'll work our way back around to that. I've got a piece of hammer milk.
Oh, God.
Don't be afraid of it. It ain't going to bite you. And I'm not going to cut you. I need you to hold that, pull it back so I can keep trying to curl on it.
Get your hands on in there. Ugh.
You know what doesn't help with this? I'm hungry.
Ugh.
Didn't you have a bowl of cereal this morning?
Yes, I did.
How are you hungry?
I straight lost my appetite. So I guess that's a really good sign that he could eat and have his hand on that. Moving right along.
Whoa, I can.
Okay, he was able to preserve the tail. Got it skinned. He's sharpening his knife. And then he's gonna gut it. Oh my gosh. I don't have the stomach as strong as I thought it did, but Logan is doing fantastic. It is a trial, so we're okay with if we don't do it perfectly, because that's how you learn. So the hide is in there. We're gonna put it in that tote, soak it in salt water, and then go to the next step later. All right, so we're saving the good side of the deer. That's the bad side. Gonna get the back strap and that one back leg, and then that'll be it. Lovely. To be honest, I'm having a hard time with that deer corpse. Very hard time. And this kind of, the smell kind of gets to me a little bit. But they're, like I said, they're cutting off the parts that we're going to use, and then we are donating the rest of it to nature, far away from the ranch, so that we're not drawing in predators. But I wanted to throw in the little bit of face that I'm making on account of it's rough for me personally. The men, Logan and Eric, are doing fantastic, which is great. But me, I am being girly about it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, that rope is called a lariat. So I was, in my previous video, the one about the cowboy rope, lariat. I was saying it wrong in that video. So, oh gosh. On to the next thing. Cheers. All right, this is what we were able to save. The next step, let the phone focus a little bit. Phone doesn't want to look at it. Interesting. So we got the hide soaking in warm water, and then after that, we'll do the next step.